right, this is race number 3 on 110 scale, 4-wheel drive buggies. On the 4, we have Will Wilson. On the 3, Jonathan Canto. On the 2, Kyle Roberts. And your 4-wheel drive buggy, A-Main TQ, Brian Case. Thank you guys for getting out here to Marshall. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 5. Kyle Roberts already looking for a way around Brian Case. Oh man, and a punt. Oh no, our race leader rolls it in the wagon wheel. That's going to put Jonathan Canto out there with Kyle Roberts right behind him in the 2. Brian Case still hanging on to that 3 with Will Wilson in the 4. This is a long race, 8 minutes on the clock. Kyle Roberts looking to make a turn, inside turn here on Jonathan Canto, closes the door. Oh no, Kyle Roberts for a bit of a roll, lucky break there. Oh no, he puts it in the wall. He's going to let Brian Case by him for that number 2. Jonathan Canto down the front straightaway, hanging on to that race lead. 1 minute in, 7 minutes to go. Jonathan Canto out front in that green buggy. Oh, goes for the big jump here into the back straightaway. Oh, he rolls it over our single to the tail. That's going to let Brian Case back out front. Jonathan down to the 2 with Kyle Roberts trying to close back in here on our leaders. Jonathan 1.5 back from Brian Case for that race lead. Kyle Roberts has 5 seconds to make up. We're coming up on 2 down, 6 to go. Plenty of time there. Brian Case showing the way in that orange and white buggy, running the Serpent. Brian had to band-aid that thing together, and it's looking pretty good out here right now. Coming across the start-finish line. 2:30 down, 5:30 to go. Kyle Roberts is closing in here on the back of Jonathan. Only 3 seconds separating those 2. Brian Case has opened it up to nearly 4 seconds on those 2. They're trying to catch back up. Brian Case working through the center table, jumping up to that back straightaway. Oh no, Jonathan getting that jump up wrong. Kyle Roberts going to be right. Oh! Kyle moving up into that 2. Jonathan getting that single to the table wrong. And it looks like the front of Brian's car is awfully low. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or something broke. Looking a little funky there. He's still getting around. It definitely can't possibly look like that normally. We are almost at that halfway point. Brian Case looking to hang on, limp this thing home. Oh no, he gets that giant jump up wrong into the Daytona. Kyle Roberts is closing in. Oh, Brian gets it into the pipe. He's going to drop down to the 2. Kyle Roberts out front now. 4:30 down, 3:30 to go. Jonathan goes for a tumble. Brian Case is going to see if he can hang on to that number 2. This track, fortunately, does not look like it's very rough on the cars. He may be able to get around here and hang on to a podium finish. Had to say something about that Band-Aid too, you know. Down the front straightaway they go. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go for Kyle Roberts showing the way here. Through the center they go, about to roll over that big tabletop. We're coming up on 6 minutes now. Brian Case had the race lead for an instant here at the start-finish line. Loses it. Kyle Roberts now 4/200 of a second behind on the clock, but ahead on the field here. That is 1 and 2 going into the Daytona. Brian Case putting in a great run with that car. Definitely something wrong with the front end. Just over 1 minute left. Kyle Roberts for that red and black buggy, working his way around the wagon wheel up and down the giant roller. He's got Brian Case right behind him. Last time by, there was only 2 seconds separating those two. Jonathan Canto in the 3, Will Wilson 4.
1 minute left.
Right now, Jonathan's 10 seconds out of second place. Just under 1 minute. Time to make those moves. Again, Brian Case closing in here in the back of Kyle. Only 7/10 of a second last time by they came across the clock. Down in front straightaway, that is the race for the lead up and down the wall. Brian closing again inside. Almost taking that race lead away here from Kyle Roberts. They're going into the center section of the track. Brian Case still looking mighty fast here with that car. Over to the single to the table. Across the start-finish line. 20 seconds left on the clock. These two are final lap. Oh, Brian inside down the front straightaway. Brian Case moving up into that race lead up and down the wall. Can he hang on here? Only 10 seconds. Kyle putting it in the pipe. Only 10 seconds left to go in here. These two are not going to get another lap in. Less than 5. As long as Brian doesn't roll in here. This has gotten many people, and Brian Case manages to come back and take the race win here on the final lap. We got Brian Case in the 1 now. Kyle Roberts taking the 2. Jonathan Canto. Where is Jonathan? Is it broken? Jonathan's going to hang on to the 3 even with a break. And then we got Will Wilson in the 4.
Wilson done.
And that is a race. Brian Case takes the win. TQ and win here for Brian Case. Kyle Roberts in the 2. Jonathan Canto 3. Will Wilson 4. So I need Brian, Kyle, and Jonathan to the podium, please, for a photo. We'll take a few seconds here, give those guys time to get over there and get that photo taken. As soon as they get back here, we will get rolling with race number 4, our novice A main.